Today's day 74, and we are trying to make this little circuit in 45 minutes flat. It's like like almost 3.5 miles, I think. It's almost 3.5 miles. So I'm trying to do it in 45 minutes, which means I gotta be moving, and I'm working on that right now. But it's like I'm out here, and this is really day 74. Like, there were days where I wanted to quit. There have been days where I didn't think I could get it done. There were days where I didn't want to get it done. And there were days where I didn't get it done until after 2 o'clock in the morning. Still went to bed, got up and worked out before I went to the office in the morning. Now, today, I got to the office at like 9:30. Usually, I want to be there about 9. So, you know, but for me, I'm not really concerned about it. If I show up late, that's fine. Everybody knows my work ethic, they know how hard I work. Today, I worked through lunch, then I was there until 6. Like, I had stuff to do. And I brought work home for this weekend. That's just the way I'm doing it. So, that's to say, like, if there are days where I can't be there at 9 right away, I'm not sweating it. Especially when, you know, I don't have anything in the morning. My first thing on the agenda today was 11:30. So, you know, I'm not really missing anything by not being there right away at 9. So, that's my perspective. Yeah, right now, I mean, so what I was thinking about was what I'm gonna do tomorrow. It's the final day. I wanna cap this thing off the right way. And, you know, there hasn't been a ton where I've been like, you know what, you accomplished something. It's been like, you know, you're doing a good job. Let's continue because the job's not finished. And that's been the approach the entire time. But tomorrow, technically the job is gonna be finished. I'm gonna finish this first core commitment that I committed to for myself, which is 75 days of 2 45-minute workouts, at least one outside, 100% commitment to my meal plan or diet, and then no cheat meals or alcohol, which for me, mostly clean meats, whole wheat pasta, and produce, and at least 3,500 calories a day. No chips, no dessert, no fast food. Not saying anything with the drive-thru, that's fast food. I lumped Chipotle into that too. So it's been, you know, the whole 2.5 months, none of that stuff. And 10 pages of a book that's gonna push you forward. And then a gallon of water and a daily progress picture. So, you know, we've been doing it. There was one day where it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I only had 1 liter of water so far, and I had to chug 3 liters of water by the time I went to bed, which got done. That was uncomfortable. There's one time where it was like 11 o'clock, midnight, maybe 1 a.m. I still had 800, 900 calories to go. So I had to chug a protein drink, eat a protein bar, have a little bit more food. One night where it's 1 a.m. and I'm starting to nod off, and I'm reading, and then 2 minutes later I'm like, okay, what page am I on? It took me over an hour to read 10 pages. It's one night where I didn't do my workout until 2 a.m. was when I started my outdoor workout. One night I didn't start my indoor workout until 2:30. Or no, 1:45. There were 2 days where I did workouts, 3 days where I did workouts in airports, twice in JFK, and once in Milan, Italy. Look, I did this for myself. Like, I'm sharing this to share this thing, and because one of my best friends, he said, look, you want to make a video of this thing. You want to take a video every day. You want to put it together so that when you're 40, you can look back and you can see where you came from. You can see what you were doing when you were 24. And I said, all right, that's a good idea. Bet, how do I do it? What do you suggest? And now it's 74 days in a row where I've taken a video similar to this, just sharing my thoughts, sharing my perspective, sharing something about my workout, sharing something about my life. And it's crazy to just think about the things that I'm talking about right now. A lot of this stuff I didn't really think about before. A lot of this stuff I wouldn't talk about before. But now, I got no problem with it. And as I'm talking about this, one of the things I'm really realizing I gotta get is one of those stabilizers. Like you hold it and the phone just doesn't go anywhere. It stays right there. I gotta get that for sure. Because I'm sure this would not be a fun video to watch. But I wouldn't know. Of all the things I've filmed, I've watched maybe 2 videos myself, 3 videos myself. I film it, I post it, move on. Done, next. Like this video is great to document and stuff. And someday, maybe next year, I'll sit down and I'll watch all the videos together. Whatever it's gonna be, 4, 5, 6 hours, whatever it is. I'm gonna block out that time and I'm just gonna watch them all and see what I was doing, see how I progressed and everything. But for right now, I'm making this video, I'm posting this video and I'm moving on. So tomorrow, I'm gonna do somewhat of a different style. Like a big, not somewhat of a different style, I'm gonna do an entirely different style. Just like what I did for the very first video. I'm gonna sit down, it's probably gonna be 20, 30, 40 minutes of a full reflective thing. What did I get out of this? How did I grow from this? Because there are areas that I've grown that I didn't expect to. There are things that I'm finishing 75 hard with that I didn't start with. And I think that it's gonna be very important and very telling to really put that together and share a full reflective video of, okay, what is this program all about? Because people talk about it, people hear about it, and that's great. But what is it all about? What is it for? So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Right now, I'm gonna finish this workout. I'm gonna eat some dinner. I'm gonna read, take my progress picture, get ready for the weekend, and be ready to keep working. You know, like I've gone through phases in my life, but now going through 75 hard for the second time, it's really been night and day. And I'm at a point where now working out and fitness at this level, having to do 2 45-minute workouts a day, is a cornerstone into things that I do. I'm not gonna continue 2 45-minute workouts a day right now. I might come back to it, we'll see. But I've never felt better. I've never looked better. I've never acted better. I've never been better, period. And that's just the truth. Right now, today, I'm the absolute best that I've ever been. And my goal, my focus, is to wake up tomorrow and get even better. That's where my head's at right now. And I'm enjoying it. I'm happy with it. And I'm confident in my direction. So, you know, all glory to God on this one. I went into this thing really looking to tap into why I was created the way that I am and to understand more of myself. And I came out of it with a stronger reliance on God and a stronger confidence in what I can accomplish, what He can accomplish through me. So I'm gonna close it with that. I'm gonna keep working, get this thing done, and then tomorrow is gonna be the final day of the program, and we'll see where we're gonna take it after that. I've already got the short-term focus for the rest of the year, and then after that I'll reassess and continually reassess for the rest of my life. God bless.